Hello everybody. And in my journey to keep shrimp and show you guys what I'm doing, I think this video is going to be one of the more important things people should look at when starting a new shrimp colony. So this is blue dream shrimp. I started a second colony from my other colony to make even more and have a backup line. So what we've done here is, it was in the spring sometime when I decided to start this line and convert this tank into a shrimp tank sometime in the spring. So the first thing you want to do is get the best shrimp you can get from a home breeder. If you're starting to shrimp a line, if you want to do a really nice line, and quality shrimp is important to you. So the first thing you do after you get the best quality shrimp you can get from someone who's home bred them is let them grow out. Make sure they're happy, make sure they're comfortable. And if you want nice shrimp, the most important thing you got to do is cull, and that first cull is going to be one of the most important steps. So in this tank it's bare bottom, and I think in a bare bottom tank, because the shrimp display less color than with a dark substrate, that's for sure. I've discovered that, at least with my shrimp. Light substrate, no substrate, just a glass bottom, I get more culls in this tank than I do in my regular line, percentage wise it looks like, even though they all come from the same tank. So my thinking is getting them to show their worst colors, and then if you cull out all of those, then the ones left, there's no substrate tampering with them, they're just solid awesome blue shrimp. So first thing I want to do is push this moss out of the way, put it in the back of the tank, and then we're going to bait them all in one area. Alright, there's even more shrimp in here than I thought. I moved that moss, it's just a big pile of mulm underneath the moss. Baited the algae wafers just like 30 seconds ago, and we already got some coming to it. And hopefully eventually they'll all manage to make their way up to there, and then it'll be easier to find bad ones like this guy there. So that's what we're doing now. We're waiting for them all to get gathered up. Alright, that was about 30 minutes and 30 seconds. So we've got a pretty good gathering. There's still a few of them scattered throughout the tank, but we've managed to get most of them up here. And so what we're trying to do is get the ones that aren't that great. So like ones like that don't have solid colorations. There's several in here, and there's more than several. So with this being my first cull of a new colony, I'm going to be as picky as I possibly can. So hopefully by the time I'm done, we'll have a bunch of ugly shrimp. Now I don't know if recording it and culling is going to be doable at the same time, but I've got my specimen container and I've got my net And we're ready to catch some bad shrimp and put them in the cull tank, Skittles tank. So I'll start working and then I'll show you my progress from time to time. Alright, so we've got, these are the ones that I've gone through and caught one at a time. And when it starts getting harder to get the bad ones, another trick I've done is take a big net, swoop up a big group of them where you see bad ones. I also have a flashlight here. And then you come through here and sort. This is just a random scoop where I saw a group of bad ones. I random scooped them. And now we're trying to get them. So I'm going to go through here and catch these bad ones out. It's a lot easier to see them with a light. Let's see. Yeah, this is hard to do with video recording. Alright, let's see if we can catch some here. Let's see. This one right here is not the best. So we're going to take it out. Put it over here in the cull container. We'll come back over here. And some that aren't fully colored. I'm not sure how good this is showing up on the camera. Oh, that one jumped in, jumped out. That makes it, there's a couple right there. Got them. Put them in the specimen container here. See? This one guy right here keeps swimming upside down. We'll get him. Oh. Alright, then we come back over here. Any more in this group? Yeah. That one is not awesome. Neither is that one. We'll get both those. Now I'm being super picky with these because I want this. I want this Blue Dreams line to be amazing. So I am being super picky. Alright. We don't want all those. Get back out. I just want the one guy right there, I think. Did we get the right one? Yes, we did. And it's not the end of the world. There's a few good ones. You don't want the real good ones going in there, but they're going to be Skittle shrimp. I love this shrimp net for catching them out of the container, but getting them out is another story. Come on. There. I'm sitting here fighting with him and he just swims out on his own. Nice. Alright. So let's see. Any more not really good ones? Yeah. We have a couple more really not good ones right here. And of course, shrimp are very hard to catch. They do go backwards, so that'll make your life a little easier. Got that one. Yeah, got him out. Alright, and we'll keep going through these one little bit at a time. Finding everything I can find. Putting the good ones back. And do another big scoop where I see some bad ones and then sorting through those. I want to keep doing that until I'm happy or I'm sick of it. So I'll catch a few more ones out of here put the good ones back, and then so many times I gotta do this, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm gonna be super, super picky. The first big cull, always, I mean, the more picky you are, the better shrimp you're gonna have, but I want to be super, super picky on this. So, check back in. Alright, I think this is batch number 4. I started doing it this way. So what I'm doing, again, I'm just, this big specimen container, I am scooping just great big huge random scoops of shrimp out, and then putting them in this one. And see, what do we got here? Oh, we got some pretty low quality ones in here, it looks like. So now the fun starts. Oh, here's one. And I just meticulously keep going through each batch and getting the lesser shrimp out. With my flashlight here. Now there's no guarantee this is getting them all, but I am taking out a whole lot of undesirable shrimp, and the more time you spend and the more thorough you are, the better your results will be. So I'm going to be super, super thorough with these guys. And we just keep plugging away at it. Until I'm happy. It's never going to be perfect, but we'll keep going, and I'll show you here at the end when I'm finished. Okay, so I got a whole lot. I'm sure there's more, but I got quite a few. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I got this light here. I'm putting it over here so you can see if it will focus. There we go. There are lots and lots of irregular colored shrimp in there. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy indeed. There's at least 3 or 4 buried ones in there too. Let's see. You really want to get the bad buried ones because you don't want them making new babies. But when I say I'm culling, that just means they get to go live in the Skittles tank, which is getting pretty low. So I need to put some more shrimp in here anyway, because I've about got this tank bare. There's still several in here, but I've got a lot of shrimp culling to do, and now is what I'm going to do. Here we go. My favorite part of every time I cull. We're looking at all these guys going down to their new home. Got them all. We just got like probably 50 new shrimp in here. Exciting times. So again, some tricks of culling. Culling is very, very important. First you got to get the good shrimp and then let them breed out. I usually like to get let their numbers get to about 100 shrimp. I think there's probably about 200 or 300 in that Blue Dreams colony. But I got some algae issues in this tank, so let them get to about 100 or more. I let that colony get too big. But I got them all out, and now they're living in here. I didn't get all of them, but I got a lot of them, and that's always the name of the game when you're running these great big shrimp tanks like this. You're never going to get every single one of them. At least I'm not. but you're gonna get a lot of them, the big percentage of them, and get it to the point where it's hard to find a bad one, then you know you're doing pretty good. And so let's take a look at the tank before we close out the video. Just at a quick glance, I see way less bad ones. Yep, there's one. Let's see if we can't get this guy on camera. All right. I got him. I got him. Look at that. So, one last shrimp to go in the cull tank. Skittles tank. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, there it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.